In the vast realm of philosophy, one name stands as a beacon of depth and authenticity. Soren Kierkegaard, a thinker who dared confront the hidden corners of the human soul and the unspoken fears we all carry. Born in 1813 in Copenhagen, Denmark, Kierkegaard was immersed in deep thought from an early age. His father, a man of faith and philosophy, sparked in him a curiosity that would never fade. But as he studied philosophy and theology, Kierkegaard became disillusioned with intellectual systems that lacked heart. He craved a truth that was lived. Not just theorized point, one of Kierkegaard's most powerful insights was his understanding of angst, or existential anxiety, not a medical disorder, but raw, spiritual awareness, the deep ache we feel when faced with the unknown, with freedom, with responsibility. From the moment we are born, life is unpredictable. Our paths are open. Our choices are many. And with that freedom comes a dizzying sense of weight. Kierkegaard called this the dizziness of freedom. In a world overflowing with options and information, anxiety becomes a silent companion. Every decision carries meaning. Every step feels uncertain. But to Kierkegaard, this is not a weakness. It is a call, a divine invitation to live deeply. Contrary to what we often believe, anxiety can be sacred, a signal that we are alive, awake, capable of change. Kierkegaard believed that passion was a way through anxiety. Passion for love, for creativity, for personal truth, but not just any passion. A passion rooted in what he called subjective truth, a truth that is deeply personal, a truth you would live and die for. As he wrote, "The crucial thing is to find a truth which is true for me. This truth cannot be proven. It cannot be borrowed. It requires a leap of faith, a choice to trust your soul more than society, to live not for approval, but for purpose, not for comfort, but for truth." Kierkegaard warned, when we let anxiety paralyze us, we fall into despair. We become passive, numb, and disconnected. But when we face anxiety, when we act in spite of fear, we take back the power to shape our lives. Anxiety becomes a compass, pointing toward the very things we must explore. Kierkegaard challenged the comfort of conformity. He saw how society pushes us to fit molds, to run from discomfort, to seek distraction. But true fulfillment requires resistance. Resistance to shallow approval, resistance to busy noise, a return to silence, to solitude, to the soul. In that sacred stillness, we rediscover our voice, our calling, our truth. Kierkegaard invites us to pause, to reflect, to ask the deeper questions we often avoid. What do I truly believe? What am I willing to stand for? What is the life I long to live, even in fear? Anxiety is not a flaw. It is the echo of your freedom. It is the cost of being alive, aware, and capable of choice. There will never be a perfect moment to begin. No absolute certainty. But the invitation remains. Take the leap, embrace the unknown, and let your life become the truth you were meant to live. Subscribe for more light.